Welcome to our channel, Exploring It All. I'm Miraculous Girl. Join me and my dad while we explore subscription boxes, the outdoors, gear and equipment, and other fun things and places. Remember, hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Ding! Today, we got Battlbox!
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction, Miraculous Girl. And hey, everyone, thank you for joining us here on Exploring It All. As you can see, we got Battlbox, Mission 85 of Battlbox, which I have not even looked in yet, although I have received a mission. I've watched the one unboxing, so I know what's in there. And oh, look at that. This is from the Knife Center. I thought this was going to be an Amazon package. Cool. From Blade HQ. Awesome. I got this new mat and a new knife that we will review here coming up in another video. In the meantime, I use my CRKT Ruger. What does this say? It's a lurch design, follow-through compact. It's kind of a cool knife. Got some cutouts and stuff in it. Was not, you know, CRKT has some very affordable knives. Anyway, we're going to try and get through this unboxing rather quickly here and get it posted. I'm going to open this up. I know people wait for me sometimes now. I got enough viewers that they will wait to see, and I am going to go ahead and move this to the side. Excellent. Okay, cool. All right, so here is our mission brief. This is pretty cool. Crazy picture. If you follow us here on the Battlebox spoiler page and other outdoor stuff, that's a Facebook group that I run, and we do talk about other boxes and things and whatnot other than just Battlebox. So for those of you that don't know, Battlebox is a monthly subscription box. It has 4 levels. The basic level is 29 excuse me, allergies, $29.99. Advanced is $59.99. Pro is $109, and Pro Plus is $159. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go through these items here without much further ado, so to speak. Our first up, we have a storm safety whistle coming in at $6.50. It says, I don't get hung up on the MSRPs too much, primarily because Battlebox doesn't set the MSRPs for other companies, number one, and number two, the way the price of everything's going up, inflation is out of control. But hey, it is what it is. I've watched gas go up 20 cents just today. Today's March 10th. Last night I drove by, yesterday morning when I drove by Sam's Club, it was $4.89. Last night when I drove by on my way home and they were closed, it was $4.99. And then this morning when I was taking Miraculous Girl off to school, it was $5.09 a gallon here in Central California. So that's what we are dealing with. So this is a storm whistle. I don't think I have one quite this shape. It has a key ring. I'm trying to see if there's it seems like there might be a P in there. I don't know. Anyway, we'll give this a not too loud blow. Holy crap. Oh, okay, that's really loud. I'm sorry for the language. Oh man, I didn't even blow that hard. I have a lot of whistles that It's a really loud whistle. I'm actually kind of impressed by that, more so than I thought I would be. All right. So next up, we have the BP5S emergency food, compact provisions. I'm not going to open this up. I believe it's sealed in a foil type pouch. These have a 5-year shelf life. I have different styles of emergency food. I think this kind of emergency food is good to have for that real extreme emergency where you just need to put some calories in you. I think this stuff works great as your only sole source of food. This would get rather boring rather quickly, in my opinion. All right, so next up we have a candle, and my lid was slightly popped off of mine, but everything seems to be fine here, and it just snaps back on there. This is a Harlow Road. It says Candles for Adventure. This is actually a little smaller than I expected. This is for whisking away your mosquitoes and whatnot in camp. Whenever we go car camping, I always take a few of these types of candles and set them around the campsite, near the table or wherever we might be, just to keep all the gnats and flies and mosquitoes away. This is a nice little compact size. I don't know. I want to say it might be a little bit heavier than what I would want to take backpacking. We usually take just repellents backpacking. This is 100% made in the USA. I think that is awesome. I'm very happy about that. I kind of think people that are always constantly complaining about the knives not being made in America need to kind of appreciate items that we do get that are made in America. And I do have a planned upcoming Made in America video where I'm going to highlight a few special products that are made in the United States. And I'm still compiling a short list of items to feature in that. Anyway, so that is the Harlow Road candle. And last up is these My Medic Billy Bands. We get 4 of them of, let's see, it looks like 2 different lengths, but they're different styles because the bands are bigger. You throw these through Molly and webbing and whatnot, and I'm going to pause right here and grab something. All right, so we have these Billy Bands made by My Medic. I have a couple of items. One is my O-Light here, and I'm thinking, and I have a bag here. So let's adjust here a little bit so you guys can see. I'm wondering if, yep, that'll work. So let's go with this smaller one here. I'm not really sure that I would trust putting something with just rubber bands on the outside of my bag. But you slide this in your bag here and slide these on here like this. And now you've attached this to the outside of your bag. So that's kind of cool. I don't know, like I said, if I would trust if this was on there. I don't know, it's on there pretty good. But do I really want my $100 O-Light hanging on the outside of the bag? Especially if one band comes off, then it's really dangly, then the band falls out, something like that. But there it is. It is what it is. Overall, I think it's an interesting product. I do think it would work great for a lighter item, like a tourniquet or something like that, which is, I think, what they mentioned using it for. So, that's it. We got the 4 Billy Bands. And that is our basic box. You got $6.50 for that. The compact provisions are $14.99. The candle is listed at $16 even. And the bands are listed at $25.80. So a little bit pricey for the bands in my opinion. But again, MSRP is not something that is set by Battlebox. So, you know, it is what it is. So next up, and you get all this, so $25, that's almost the cost of the basic. You got $16 for the candle and $14.99. These two items together is the cost of the basic. And then you got the whistle. I'm gonna have to say that whistle is loud. Holy moly. I'm just so surprised at how loud that whistle is. Okay, so next up we go to the advanced box. We have one item in the advanced box. And that item is a solar inflatable light, and it's also a mobile charging device. So I have been curious. I have a lot of lights. I don't have this light. We're going to use this CRKT again to slide that open and pull this out. I don't know how much charge this is going to have. It comes with a cord. Shows you powering this stuff up. This is what it looks like when you take it out. And it has the old style of inflator. I'm going to inflate this real quick. I'm sure that sounded very interesting. I may even edit my blowing that up. Definitely don't want to have a sharp device. There's a little handle on the end here. This must be it. Oh, that's the USB port. So there's some sort of water resistance to this. These also look like they come undone. They do. And so you can make a larger handle here. So that's cool. It looks like this has a solar panel on it. So that's cool. And you power it on. And we're in the light. It shows how much power it has. I thought, oh, there you go. You push the power button to go through your various strobes. It doesn't look like it's a signal. It's just flashing. So that's cool. And this shows your power level. And it's solar powered. I don't see another port. This is a charging port. I don't see another port in it for charging it to a full charge, so I'm thinking the only way to power it up, oh, maybe it works both ways. Clear finish, 150 lumens, lasts to 50 hours on a single charge, rechargeable via solar or quick charge via USB, adjustable base strap, 10 cool white LEDs, 4 modes, durable, withstand 150 pounds of pressure, lightweight, 5.5 ounces, waterproof, and a battery level indicator. That's a really cool little light. It is $44.95, and again, excuse me for my coughing. The allergies are getting me. I've already had the disease that shall remain nameless, and I've had all of the jabs because I was required to do so at work, so I'm pretty sure I'm not having that right now. Anyway, so yeah, this is really cool. I like this little light. I like the little straps on it. I think it's light enough as a lantern to take backpacking. Definitely could take it car camping. and you could even use it outdoors if it was raining or whatnot. Overall, hey, that's pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, it comes in at $44.95. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I really like that. I've kind of wanted to get one of these inflatable lights, and now I have one. So let's move on to the next item. Next item was much talked about. It is, excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of my espresso. Quad shot there. By the way, it is March 10th at 9:30 in the morning Pacific time. Okay, so my medic, we have a 25% VIP 25. VIP 25. 25% off. Coupon. I'm sure it's fun to use it. You have, this bag is really cool. I really like the look and shape of it. Overall, I'm going to move this over so we can give us a little bit more room here. I really like the look and shape of this bag. Now, I have one that I got from Survivalware that is about this size. It's packed full. I've had this for a couple of years. I've stuffed some extra stuff in it. It does have a little bit of MOLLE attachments and stuff to it. But this one, you got the side MOLLE. You got this, so you can attach it to the outside of your backpacks and whatnot. It's my understanding this is, you got a PVC, removable, if you don't want to have that on there. So that's cool. Actually, I think that whole Velcro thing there is, you can put whatever patch on here you want. So that's kind of cool. Actually, it's a lot cool. So that's the pack, kind of this bag dressed up. This is not, it's a trauma first aid kit, but this is not the one on their website. There are items they had to remove to get the pricing right. So let's see, what do we got in here? There was some talk that some people were missing the little My Medic pin. Has a little attachment on it. It's a little branded Sharpie style. There you have the compressed gauze. You have a pressure bandage. You have some hand wash, super wash, wound wash, my bad. Wound wash, this is sealed. Wound wash generally is sterile water. There might be something else in it. So you have the wound wash. You have a Cpr Shield. I've done CPR on a 1-year-old little girl once. I did not use a shield, but I did save her life. Anyway, you have these little trauma scissors. These aren't quite as big as your normal ones. For a small pack like this is fine. We've gotten these in Battlbox in a couple different kits. You have a space blanket, so treat shock. These are nitrate gloves. Keeps yourself from getting any bloodborne pathogens. And then you have a rapid tourniquet. I have a ton of tourniquets. Amazingly enough, we do a lot of wound care where I work, and we don't really use tourniquets for the stab wounds and things like that. We just don't. We do medevac them. So that's everything that's in this first aid kit. This is set up to be added onto. There's obviously room to add onto it. Some chest seals in here and stuff of that sort. We do use a lot of those, I will say. at work. So that's it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items in here. They're good items. A lot of these types of bandages and whatnot are not cheap. And I'm impressed. I like this kit. I like this bag. Everything's in mine. I have someone mention, and that's one advantage to running the spoiler group, is I get to hear a lot of the critiques, I will call them, right out of the gate, and know what people say. There was one person that was complaining of a couple of items missing. Battlebox has great customer service, and they will take care of that. I know they will. And there was a complaint about their zipper breaking, and I'm sure Battlebox will take care of that as well. All right, so that is your Pro Box. This is listed at $82.50. I think the one on the website, someone said it was like 100 and something. So, anyway, next up, guess I shouldn't give is the Woox Axe. A lot of people talking about, what color did you get? What color did you get? I got orange. So that's a nice fire axe color. It reminds me of the same color. It looks like I got a piece of, oh no, it's a piece of the rubber. I have a lot of axes. I have seen people complaining, not so much about getting the axes, just I've got so many axes. Well, honestly, if you've been subscribing to Battlebox for any length of time, you have lots of everything. You have lots of pocket knives, you have lots of flippers, you have lots of fixed blades, you have bushcraft knives, you have project knives, and you have a lot of hatchets. Hatchets, axe. Now this is designed for competition throwing, although based off the shape on it and whatnot, I would say that this would work just fine splitting some logs and whatnot as well. So you can use it for the throwing or use it to split some logs. Either way, I think it's a good product. And this is listed as the MSRP $79.99. I know there were people that were listing this for less than that. I couldn't say how low. I want to say $55, $60, somewhere in there. Either way, $50. I like the feel of this handle. It's not sticky. Some people were complaining it was a little slick, and maybe so. I don't know. I guess if your hands were sweaty or you were wearing a non-grippy style glove, you might want to put some sort of wrap on this. And you never know, you might. And that, if you're not going to use it for throwing, you're going to use it for chopping, I would drill a hole in this and put a lanyard on it for around your wrist. That's just me. If you're going to use it for throwing, you wouldn't want that because it would throw off your throw weight and aerodynamics and all of that. So there you go. You got a Woox Axe. So overall, I really like this mission. I think this is a good start. Also, there's a 20% off promo code for the Woox products. Battlebox 22, no E. So, hey guys, thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and really, give us a like and a subscribe. We're trying to get our subscriber count up to that magic number of 1,000. I appreciate everyone that watches us and comments and stuff. I do appreciate the comments. They don't have to be positive comments. They can be negative comments. I have one individual telling me I always buy junk. So anyway, and I don't mind. It's my money. So this is what you get. And the total on the box was it's listed at $159.99, and then shipping and taxes brings it up to about $174, $175, somewhere in there. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And remember, be nice to each other.